something wasn't right with the Earth. Basically, the Earth was actually going through some kind of change. The change that it was actually going through was that there was a lot of heat concentrated to the centre of the planet Earth, where Europe is. So we had America, we had Mexico, Texas, Brazil on the ice region. Antarctica was larger in size, and also it was unusual for Australia to be frozen as well, when it's usually a warm country. There was nothing wrong with the Earth's orbit around the Sun. Just after 2 weeks of slightly frozen continents, the whole of North America and a good fraction of Brazil was covered in a very thick sheet of ice. Brazil had a very thick sheet of ice on its west region, and the heat was concentrated towards the centre, where basically Europe is. So the UK was okay. It was, in fact, it was a lot warmer, and Australia was completely frozen solid. And then the sea, even the Pacific Ocean, had like a sheet of ice on it. It was so frozen. If you was on Europe right now, in any of the France, Germany, Spain, UK, African regions, it would be piping hot. If you was in between the ice sheet and where the sun was concentrated, you would be basically in the Goldilocks region. The average everyday temperature for all European countries was 60 degrees Celsius. So literally, you could fry an egg on the sidewalk. The West, you could get your frozen shopping and leave it outside, and it would store quite well. With the hot regions, you had to stay indoor with the fan. With the cold regions, well, unless you're underground, there's not much chance you're going to get warmth or any heat source brought to the surface due to the really sharp cold weather. Australia was like a mini version now of Antarctica. So if you didn't know any better and you was approaching Australia, you would think that you was approaching Antarctica. You wouldn't know the difference because of the very thick ice sheet that was there. And then the Earth was just freezing even more. What caused the Earth to freeze like this? What could possibly be the explanation? An ice age wouldn't cause heat to concentrate on just one part of the Earth. Then a bizarre moment happened, where the whole Earth, including the heat concentrated Europe area, was also in a thick sheet of ice. And then the heat was now concentrated on the other side of the Earth, where Australia is. Australia got its original temperature back, only it was getting a lot hotter, the same as Europe, 60 degrees Celsius. The sea was starting to boil and steam off into the atmosphere. The Earth kept going through this cold and hot cycle in less than a year.